Deoriatal Chandrashila trek is kind of very picturesque and picture perfect, which is a rare thing in most treks. Treks have their highlight spots, but this trek right from beginning to end is picture perfect. And that for me is very, very special about Deoriatal.
I think this is one trek which has absolutely everything. You have the lakes, you have the mountain climbs, you have the forest sections which you don't get to see, the bugyals, and finally the summit climb and the experience of the summit in itself. And that is what makes it really, really special for me, the Deoriatal Chandrashila trek.
Sandhya and I, we were trekking together, and to get to Deoriatal, you have to kind of climb a small mount, and someone told me there's a lake, the Deoriatal is beyond that. So my eyes were ready to see Deoriatal, and after a while, maybe 10 minutes through that, I saw the lake shimmering in the distance, and I knew, this is Deoriatal, and I was very excited. So Sandhya and I, we hurried our steps to see Deoriatal, and I tell you, the next moment, something distracted us and our eyes lifted off the lake slightly, just that 5 feet above the lake. And we had the collapse or the heart attack of our life, because standing right on the outlining, the entire lake was Mount Chokamba, like this.
Have the huge Chokamba which kind of towers over you standing at the lake. The lake itself glittering in its absolute crystal blue color, and the green meadows surrounding it. Not to mention the other mountain ranges, the tree line, everything. It's just picture perfect. It's like a painting.
And we could see the colors on Mount Chokamba and the reflection of that right in front of us at the Deoriatal lake. And we were just sitting there looking at this whole view. I feel for me, everything was just paused in that moment over there. Nothing was moving. I was just sitting there looking at the view, looking at the lake, and just sitting silently. Maybe a tear or two rolled down my cheek on that particular day. And right from there, how I looked at this trek completely changed.
The Rohini Bugyal, though it's called as a Bugyal, it's actually a lot of clearings amidst a dense rhododendron forest. And the rhododendrons come in clumps. So especially if you're going in the rhodo season, you have clumps of these beautiful trees flowering, and then you have green meadows in between. I've never seen something like that, green meadows set in between flowering trees, and it almost looks like, what would I say, a wedding venue, which is kind of decorated with pink flowers.
This section is very virgin, very deep, dark and dense, and very diverse. Extremely high biodiversity is on this forest. You see all kinds of trees. You'll find bamboos also, you'll find pines also, you'll find maples also, you'll find rhododendrons also, you'll find oaks also.
You can see it's green on your left, on your right, it's covered with trees, and there are white flowers all around the Akashkamini river, which is a very meditative space to be in.
In the Himalayas, there are many treks which are known for their rhododendrons, and Goichala, Sandakphu, Khopra Ridge, all of the eastern Himalayas are very famous for their rhododendrons. But for me personally, having done most of these treks, Deoriatal Chandrashila stands out amongst all of them. And this is because the stretch of rhododendrons that you get, right from the base camp itself, where you get these scarlet red rhododendrons, the rhododendrons keep on changing. You get the pink ones and the density of rhododendrons.
You will see a side that left, right, center, above, it's all rhodos. nature has crafted it so well. It looks like a canopy. It's like a red canopy throughout. And not just red, you will find baby pink, you will find dark red, you will find light red, and everything in that one particular section.
We entered the trail for Tungnath, for Chandrashila, and it felt as if someone had laid a red carpet for all of us. And we just realized that the red carpet that we were seeing was red rhododendron flowers that were fallen on the ground.
Very, very few treks. In fact, I think almost I can go down to none of these treks, give you a summit view as you get from the Chandrashila summit. Right from the Chaukhambas, the Neelkants, the Mandani Parbat, the Kedarnath, the Kedar Dome, the Thale Sagar, and all this is just on one side. And then you look in front, the Hathi Ghoda, the Dronagiris, the Trishul, the Nanda Devis, the Nanda Ghunti, the Maiktoli. I mean, there's a complete range that side and there's a complete range this side.
Now, I remember every time there are trekkers sitting facing Nanda Devi looking for the sunrise to come up, but I am always sitting on this side looking at Chaukhamba because that is where the colors are changing. Like the colors, the sunrise is first on Chaukhamba maybe 4, then Chaukhamba 1, and then suddenly the whole Chaukhamba is lit up. And then you look towards your right side is when the sun is up from the Nanda Devi peak. And it just comes up and then it lights up the whole valley. And what you were feeling till then, so cold, the wind was blowing on your face, and once the sun comes up and it puts that light on your face, I think all those miseries, all those pains that you have gone through, woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and walked through till 7 in the morning, everything makes it up for that. I have done this trek more than 15 times, and every time I have gone up there, every time I have seen these grand views, every time I have seen the trekkers getting emotional, I think I always have my own moment where I step away from the trekkers, take my own moment, have that moment of gratitude where I myself feel that, okay, what good have I done to experience something like this?
If you want to feel all of this, DC, Deoriatal Chandrashila is the trek for you. Yeah, it is the trek for me. So it's one of the most beautiful treks out there.